What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You have just entered the war zone. Now, why are non Americans so concerned about Black America? No, these people are not concerned in the light of wanting to get Black America everything that Black America desires. No, they don't. They don't want to help that. Mm-mm. They don't want to help that cause. Mm-mm. But I do remember when blacks, well, I read about blacks helping all of these various nations outside the borders of America. I remember our black prestigious elite men going to the world court to speak on behalf of you Africans and you melanated people who could not actually speak for yourselves. You people literally had no voice here in the overworld. You literally had no voice here in the first world. You had no voice. Blacks gave you a voice. I'm so sick and tired of waking up, finding out these protests happened again and again and again. I'm tired of seeing it. You didn't even create the protest. The blacks in America created the protest. You didn't create that. We created that. And we actually tired of seeing it. And you're protesting about nothing that's inhumane. These people are not treating you like blacks were treated here in America. You people are simply being simply asked to go home. We just want you people to go home. We want you people to go home. All of these nations outside of America cannot stand the black man. Why? Also, all of these nations outside of America, I'm learning this. They don't like the American white man. I'm learning this. And I'm talking about the European nations. The European nations don't even like the American white man. What's up with that? What is up with that? It's being shown to all of us right now about the false pretense of European camaraderie. We are not seeing European camaraderie. They want America's head, America, white people, and white construct heads on a pike. And though they do also want blacks heads on a pike. Now, I do understand whites and blacks go through many various issues here in America. That's a fact. We rumbling in the jungle. We are the first world. We are the first world. We are in the first world nation. You damn Skippy, we gonna rumble in this jungle here. But damn it, we'll be damned if we allow you non-Americans to surface up in here in our great beautiful within our great beautiful borders to strip down the political construct us great Americans and our ancestors have created for us to live in. We'll be damned. My ancestors fought for you damn immigrants. My ancestors, mines, fought for you. Not only that, the white immigrant, the white ancestors here in America, allowed you immigrants to come over here when they were not allowing you immigrants. They did not want any of you colored looking black asses to come over here to America. And you black asses got the nerve, the absolute gall, the timidity to come up against the black express here in America, to attempt to step in the way of our black express train toward reparations. Oh no, you people are going to get the biggest kick in your behind that you have ever seen. You thought that your nation was bad. See, America, see, once America coordinates, once she understands there's a true actual threat here, we are going to put all of our differences aside and we're going to form like Voltron on you non-Americans, on you enemies, on the ops, our nemesis. It goes to show we must carry on with the Don Road doctrine. Why? Why must we carry on with the Don Road doctrine? Somebody put Don Road doctrine in the chat. Smack that like button if you know where you at. You in America. And you in an American chat, not a Muslim chat. Smack that like button. How how is it these people are coming over to our nation, attempting to cause disruption in our nation? All of these offshore nations coming into our nation, setting up their soft power of economics within the parameters of our nation, still somehow having some level of control over our large giant that we built, not the Europeans. Remember, white men here in America, your ancestors broke off from them. It was total warfare. Guess what? The British, the British didn't like that. The British didn't like that we whipped their ass. And I say we because the black man and the white man literally whipped Britain's ass. That's a fact. Britain didn't like that. And guess what Britain did? Britain set up all sorts of economic underbelly companies that would undermine the progress of America. That's what Britain did. And we are now seeing it. We are learning, reports are coming out that Britain is behind the whole Russia gate. Britain is behind the Steele dossier. Yeah, we're learning this. We're learning this. Okay, reports. These reports are coming out. All right, COVID was unleashed on us to sabotage the Trump administration. The first term that Trump took office, he was being sabotaged by the Brits. That's why we are going over there right now and we are going to lay our American smackdown on these people. They can't mess with America and they know it. And this is the thing. All of you European nations, all of you European nations, it take them, I can see it because it takes about what is it, 10 10 to, I don't know, I'm just guesstimating 10 to 15 nations to defeat, to attempt to defeat one nation, and you still can't defeat Russia. You European nations are sadder than they come. You European nations are sad, weak, just like our administration just called Europeans. Our Trump administration just called the Europeans weak and said that we project strength. He said Europeans project weakness, and I forget his name, but he is top brass in the Trump administration. He said Europeans project weakness, and he said the Americans project strength. Period. He just said that yesterday. All right. Period. We don't want to hit no. And when you think about that, that's the truth. These Europeans, who have caused all of this world war, and this it's coming out that Britain is causing all of this carnage. Remember, Britain is not even that large of a country. All right? And these damn idiots, Rome had owned they no, not Rome, Britain, Britain, they damn near owned a good portion of the world at one point. Okay? They owned a good portion of this world at one point. All right? And they did not take away and pull and extract all of their power. Why is the king still sovereign in Canada? We got to get that out of here. We need Canada. Look how these weak ass Europeans flipped on on us Americans who saved their ass. You damn Danes, Germany took you over. We saved you. We saved you. America fielded the most soldiers on the battlefield in World War II. America did that. We had the most. We had far the most. It wasn't even close. The number two. We fielded 18 million great Americans. We fielded 18 million great Americans in World War II. It's over 100 people in the chat. Smack that like button if you know where you at. All you got to do is tap that button. Just tap yes. Because if you are for this type of with your nation, not caring about no damn color, you got to understand that's a trick. Everybody look like us. Everybody look like the black man, right? Outside of America. Everybody look like the white man outside of America, right? You have Muslim women that's Arabian looking like they are white, but they're not white, right? You have Cubana women from Cuba or women from Colombia that look white, but they are not white. Okay, we must understand this. Okay, them Africans that look like us, they not us. They not us. That's just the bottom line. Jamaicans, they not us. We know that. We know that. We all right. We stand alone here in America. You're starting to understand that. I'm glad that you're starting to understand that. See, here on this channel, we cut the fat politically, and we make politics simple because we understand what's going on politically. I can assess the landscape because we study warfare. I'm connected politically on a state level. I'm connected politically on a local level. I have put politicians into their seats, me personally. Okay, I have been a campaign manager. I understand what's going on. We are at war. We've been at war, but now it's coming out. Trump just made it real. Trump just made it to where we're not going to be pupperized no more. We're not your puppet. We beat you, Great Britain. We beat you, Britain. We beat you. You know, they didn't, Britain didn't let go of their economic power. They pulled out of Canada, but they didn't pull out of Canada. They didn't pull out of Canada. That's a lie. You want to know why that's a lie? Because you get locked up in Canada, you still got to see the Queen at the time when it was the Queen. You still had to see the Queen. You still had to see the Queen. You still had to see the Queen if you were getting locked up in Canada. Why is that? Also, you see how fast Canada just flipped on us? Do you see how fast Canada just flipped on us and went to our number two nemesis? Do you see that? This is why it's extremely imperative we enact the Donroe Doctrine, which is happening, but it's extremely imperative that we support the Donroe Doctrine because we are in need of our security around us. We have been sandwiched for a long time. Just like Donald Trump said, the unsolicited narcotic that comes and flows through our borders down at the western part or the southern part of the borders. He said that's not the only location that it's coming through. He said it's coming through Canada also. That's coming straight from Donald Trump. Meaning Canada is also complicit. Canada has been eating off of us too long, fraternizing with the enemy. And it, you know, these people have been lining up. These people have been lining up for years to take us over. You're not going to tell me Prime Minister Kearney just up and just went to China and Beijing just accepted him. Like, oh, President Xi, President Xi Jinping just said, oh yeah, come on in. I mean, just out of the clear blue sky, just because Canada has gotten into a public spat with our American president, Xi Jinping is like, yeah, come on in. Yeah, I'm going to invite you in. I'm gonna give you all of the state decorum. Yeah, come on in. No, these people have been talking for a long time. China, Canada have been talking together for a long time. We know this. We are warriors here on this channel. And not only that, we are uh we we understand warfare here on this channel. We understand what's coming, what's next. Okay? We can see the patterns. You have to look at the patterns. These people outside of America have been lining up to avenge Britain. These people outside of America have been lining up. You got Britain and all these damn thug gang, damn nation states and France and Britain, Germany, right? All of these damn nation states, all of these damn thuggery nation states that just can't get it together amongst each other and constantly want to do trade with us. We have a trade bill on the table right now, huge trade, the largest trade bill we have ever done with the Western allies, with Europe, and that's about to be shredded. And I am glad about that because Donald Trump and us, we're going to war with Europe right now. I told you this. If you've been looking at my live streams, man, I told you this months ago. Months ago, we were going to war with Europe. I told you this months ago. If you have been following Minister Warzone here in the war room, you know I'm telling you. I've been telling you we are going to war with Europe. Okay? We are in war with Europe. We are at war with Britain. Britain want her get back. Britain wants its get back here in America. But we're not having that. We're tired of this. We're tired of United Americans. We're tired of United Americans. You in our face now. You have all of these Muslims around us. You just had Don Lemon. You just had Don Lemon go up into a church. Next level, people. I'm ready for war. I don't know about you. If you ready for war, like if you're an American and you ready for war, somebody put war in the chat. Excite me right now. Somebody put war in the chat. Okay? The man just went up and Don Lemon crashed out and went up into this church full of white Americans, white American citizens, and brought his gang of imbeciles with him. His gang and band of pirates, of non-Americans, in to chant against America. In to chant against America. I see the war. See, that excited me. That excited me, Charm. Charm by the day. That excited me. Giselle, that excited me, Giselle Mama. We ready. Magic, that excited me. We ready. We ready. Greg, We ready, Greg McFarland, playing with these damn people. Playing with these damn people. You know nothing about war. I know nothing about war. I know one thing. I know these hands do. I know these hands do. I'm a boxing champion. I know these hands do. You know what I'm saying? I know these hands do. I know these hands do. Know what I'm saying? That's what I do know. I know that. I know in the heat of things, if no weapons is around and you damn people are around me starting causing all of this and no weapon, you don't if I don't got no weapons and you don't have no weapons, damn it, you assed out. You're assed out. That's what I do know. You're assed out. That's what I do know. You non-American ass. Get your ass out my beautiful nation. You damn fourth worlder. Get your ass out of my nation. This is a first world conversation. See your way out. This is a first world conversation, boy. All right? We are talking to all of the commandos and all of the commandos here in America. We're not talking to you nondescripts that we're about to pounce on here in America and abroad. We got Donald Trump. Our contingent just flew out to Davos. We're not playing around. We just flew out to Europe to go stomp on you. We're already stomping on the Middle East. Shout out to Israel. See, we shout out to Israel. We don't have no damn allies other than Israel. And there's another nation in Europe. It slips my mind. Hungary. Shout out to Hungary. Hungary is opposed to these damn idiots. And shout out to Italy. Shout out. So where my Italians at? Where are my Italians at? Where the mob at? All right. Shout out to you. Can't deal with our damn the mob, the damn black liberationists, the Hell's Angels. You ain't dealing with that, bruh. You ain't dealing with bruh. The mob, the black liberationists, the Hell's Angels, bruh, bruh, bruh. We ready. We ready. Full night. We ready. We ready. We ready. Tonight. We are ready. We are ready. We are first world. Our ancestors took to belt to ass to all of you non-Americans. Our ancestors. Oh yes. My black ancestors and the white ancestors here in America. Bust your ass. And you Britain, you lost. We bust your ass because you attempted to keep slavery going here in America. You sided with the South here in America. Britain, we bust your ass. Again. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We bust your ass again. we bust your ass in the American British War. And then you sided with the South, funded the Confederates, and then we bust your ass again, Britain. How you like that? Bust your ass again. How you like that? Now we got Donald Trump, who was raised in the white community and raised in the black community, which they don't like to tell you that. That's why we know about Trump. I've been following Trump since before he even said anything about a presidency. Okay, I've been following Trump. Why? Because I'm into real estate. Okay, and that's why. And Trump has been a rock star within the black community. Okay, before the Democrats started talking about he was a racist. Okay, I don't. No, I'm not a guy you gonna just be tricking like that. Plus, I'm intact politically, and I see the tricks. I see the tricks. It's over 100 people in the chat. Smack that like button. Get me up to 100. Get me up to 100. Get them numbers up for me. Get those numbers up if you stand with America. Okay? If you're feeling this content, then this is the content for you. If you stand with Donald Trump, if you stand with America, if you're putting to the side all of your feelings right now when it comes to with our history right now. If you want to put a little pause on that, we can do that. But right now, our ancestors taught us when there is a threat in our country, when there's a threat to our nation, we are to damn assemble together, unite, and go take belt to ass to all non-Americans, all nemesis to America. We're fighting back now. You see our resistance, people. You see the resistance that's rising up now, going up against the ICE, damn, the ICE idiots, the idiots that attempt to hinder and hurt and stymie the ICE investigations. You see our Americans starting to come out and stand up to these people. Now you have the leftists creating armies of damn protesters, of citizens that they're raising up as damn military, paramilitary units. Okay? They already raised 1,000 in New York City. They raised 4,000 in Minneapolis. We are at war. What don't you understand? You can't be going up against Donald Trump. You're tripping if you're going up against Donald Trump. You are tripping. We're going for it. And Trump is kicking ass. We're the hottest nation in the world again. In the world again. Thanks to not just Donald Trump, thanks to God first and foremost, and thanks to you people who kept pushing. You remember just a few years ago, you couldn't even say what you're saying in this chat right now. If you were saying anything pro-American, anything pro-Donald Trump, if you was white, you was a racist, and if you was black saying it, you was an Uncle Tom. It's like you can't win. When you trying to fight for your nation, you got to be called a racist. You got to be called racist. You got to be called a racist if you're white and you want to stand for your country. I'm getting that. No, don't no. I'm understanding that there are racist whites. Oh yeah, come on, B. We're not going to play stupid here. But the ones that just stand for America, freak if they are racist, but they standing for America, they are called and labeled racist. And if you're black standing for America, you are called an Uncle Tom. I will Uncle Tom your damn nose bone onto my knuckles saying that in front of me, bro. We don't play that over here. Uncle Tom knees when I get up in yours. Uncle Tom that. All right, we're not playing that. We're not playing around over here. Smack that like button. We're not playing around over here. We're not playing. Hey, I love you, brother. I seen that. I love you, brother. He said, we love you, brother. Green Bud. NJ Greenbud said, we love you. I love you too. And you can feel that. You can feel that. I love my Americans. I be seeing I be like, you immigrants really making me love my Americans even more. When I see black people now, it's like I always love seeing my black people, but it's like when I see them now, it's like, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, sister? It's just because I know it's wartime. Then when I see the whites, it's like, yo, what's going on, bro? And they be calling me, what's happening, brother? How you doing, brother? That's what they be saying to me all the time. I don't know one white dude that greeted me and he didn't call me brother. No, I'm talking about stranger white dudes. They be like, hey, oh, okay, no problem, brother. Hey, how you doing, brother? I'll be like, hey, what's going on, bro? That's my thing, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We learned how to live. We've grown. Don't tell me we have not grown here in America, whites and blacks. Yes, we have our differences. Yes, we have our ideologies. Why the hell wouldn't we? Yes, we have it. That's the beauty of America. And we're still functioning and we're still moving the needle forward. We're not like these Muslim countries. They bomb each other to smithereens. They bomb each other to smithereens still in damn 2026. Nigga, this is not no damn 100 years ago. This not no, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They damn near still have the white, damn near have the The signs for this: men only, women only. The women can't even exit. Women can't even go in the same doorway in the mosque, okay, as the men, okay. These the women are totally sub, subjected to all type of slave tactics, okay. These Muslim women are just, it's sad in some cases, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you like what, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and you still didn't wake up, lady? No, shame on you. You get your ass out my damn country, you damn Muslim lady. If you got smoke for my nation, and I know you do, because if you're Muslim, you got smoke for my nation. If you're Muslim, you got smoke for my nation. You call me the infidel. You call all black Americans, all white Americans who do not accept your Muslim ideology infidels. Calling us an enemy, y'all. They calling us an enemy, an infidel. And they say the infidel must be separated from his land. That's what it's in their Quran, in their Hadith. That's in their law books, in their on according to their religion. The Hadith, the Quran. Yeah, oh yes. Oh yes. And they bringing in Sharia law. You have in Brooklyn, they are Muslim prayer calling, a Muslim PA system flowing through miles and miles of Brooklyn airspace with this Muslim prayer call. This is absurd and it's unacceptable. And I'm ready to knee somebody dead in the groin. I just feel like kneeing somebody in the groin right now. I'm that livid. I'm that livid. I mean, I want to just elbow somebody. Have you ever had that feeling? Somebody put elbow in the chat. You ever had that feeling? You just want to just back elbow. Full ass shot. You know, you just ever want to just back. It's time, y'all. They over here. You seen Jake? What is it, Jake Lane? They stabbed Jake Lane. Yeah, they stabbed Jake Lane, the conservative who went down and was smacking the bacon. He was smacking the bacon on the Quran. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They freaking stabbed him the other day, pulled them into the crowd and stabbed him, bro. This is war, bro. I'm ready to damn elbow. I'm ready to damn hit somebody in the mouth with my shin. Who's ready to hit somebody in the mouth with their shin? Who ready to stick they boot heel into somebody's damn noggin? Huh? Huh? Are you crazy? They are invading our space, white people and black people. Don't Trump is doing everything he can, but we got to do what we got to do on the ground, and we cannot lose these midterm elections. That's the most imperative thing that you need to take from this stream right here. We will not lose these midterm elections coming in November. We're going to bust their ass. And then when it's time to get on the streets and get to it, when it's time, because it's looking like it's getting there, it's escalating to there, y'all. We're probably going to have to be getting on the streets when it's time. Why? Why I say that? Because I feel like these people are already targeting, running after white Americans in the street. Alex Jones just posted that. Running around, they chasing white people, random white people. White people don't gotta have nothing to do with it. Chasing your ass. They're chasing you. Mobs of people, mobs of non-Americans chasing these American whites, right? You're not gonna tell me they're not going to try to start doing that with the black people. You're not going to tell me because we got black people that look white. Hell, I got an aunt. My aunt, bro, you can't tell me. My aunt is straight white. Well, she looks white. All right, she looks white, and her people's is white. Like, her people is just white, and she looks white. Her people is white and she look white. And bruh, you can't tell me, bro. We got blacks that look white. We got mulatto kids that look white, but they probably, and they are white, but they look white and they black and white. The mulatto, they mixed kids. You got these pirates chasing Americans on our American soil. How freaking nasty of you Americans to do that, to allow this to happen and not back and support Donald Trump. We got to take Greenland. We got to take Green. We are taking Greenland. Somebody put Greenland in the chat. That mean that, and when I see Greenland, that means that I'm not. Sometimes I be thinking, damn, am I tripping? Damn, am I tripping the way I'm? Nah, because everything Trump is doing, I'd have been doing the same thing. I would have been doing. Bruh, I'm not no damn follower like that, bruh, like that. I'm not like that. But when I see something that is absolutely 100% beneficial to my nation, which is the black nation, and not just the black nation, this whole damn king caboodle. If you come over here and take over the white people, you're not going to be showing no love to blacks. You're going to try to go to war with blacks. And anytime you damn non-Americans try to come over here to America and harm these white people in America, okay, on an epic level to where you want to rule them, that means you want to rule us. That means you want to rule the blacks. Hold on. Now we can see. No, we can't have that. So whites, don't worry, whites. Don't worry, whites. We got your back up in this mug. Whites, we got your back up in this mug. Don't worry. We got your back. Remember, whites, you are outnumbered. Let me tell you why. Half of your white population, first of all, let's get Chinese are not white. But in this country, they have been considered white. They on paper. The Chinese, the Arabs, the them nondescripts. They've been considered white. Now, white people, strip them away. You know they're not white. You know they don't stand with you. Now, half of your white population here in America is freaking liberal. Literally half of you. Literally. That's why whichever side of the white population made friends with the black nation here in America would normally win the elections. Okay? Because the white vote is so split down the middle. Okay? But white people, the liberal whites, it's a lot of them. Okay? It's a lot of them deranged lunatics. Okay? So therefore, your fighting force right there alone, half of you gone. Half of you. Okay? Now, you do have the blacks. My black people, I can tell you, I can give you the reports on what's going on with my nation, okay, in America. Freak what anybody else telling you. My blacks are waking up every freaking day more and more to understanding Donald Trump is the damn savior that God sent. Bruh, if God wanted Donald Trump out of here, Donald Trump would have never turned his head and his skull would have been popped and scattered all over the damn airspace. Okay? God put that man, Donald Trump, in for a reason, baby. We know if you study conflict, if you study warfare, you know you don't just walk into some government and some government presidency and then all of the world economic attachments that was attached to the underbelly of America. You don't just say, you know what, we want America back because we just want to do America first. Can you please, take your companies back to, to Europe and, oh, and can you, please, can you take your people back to, the Middle East? Yeah, can you do that? And, can you take these people back, please? Can you take them back to Africa, please? Take these people back, please. Take these people back to Africa. Oh, and they don't want to do that. They're not gonna want to do that. There's going to be war. They tried to assassinate your president. They tried to assassinate Donald Trump, bro, numerous times, bro. This is war, dingbat. I want to smack you. Don't talk about the ones that's on this live, but in this indecisive and don't really know, because we don't got time for you to kind of be indecisive right now because it's wartime. Either you're gonna but I know because I have family members that don't know what's going on neither. So that's why I'm literally I give you a lot of you people the benefit of the doubt that God is going to at some point open your eyes. We are in a true fight for our existence. These people are trying to cave in on us. There is no borders. There is no America for all and all of that. You people are getting the freak out of here. Every last one of you damn people. We're going to take over damn Cuba. We're going to take over Colombia. We're going to take over the Dominican Republic. We're going to take over Greenland. We're going to take over Canada. Okay? We're going to take over Iceland. Okay? That's what we're in that. And I'm not, I know it sounds delusional, but it's funny because I have a man that they say sound delusional too, that's in the presidency, and he's actually getting the job done. So he's doing the delusionist work. Thank you, Donald Trump. He's doing the delusionist work. Thank you so much, Donald Trump. We appreciate that. Yeah, I've been telling you. This is the funny thing. If you've been listening to these live streams here with me, Minister has told you we were just how I just laid it out to you. I said we were going to take these over. I said these months ago, before this was the topic of discussion, before Venezuela was the topic of discussion. I called it. And I can't wait. Till what I really want. I want Mexico. I want because see, God is coming back to give you people payback. You stole you stole all of those lands. See? You stole those lands. Greenland, you Greenlanders, you stole those lands. You stole those lands. God is taking it away from you now, rightfully so. Reorganizing, correcting. Cuba. Yeah. Dominican Republic and Colombia. Venezuela. You damn Spaniards stole our land. Okay? That was not your land. If you speak in Spanish and you over there in Mexico, Cuba, Venezuela, y'all trying to be proud like that's yours and it's rightfully not yours. Your land has been stolen. And that's why you have been living in a desolate society for all of these years. That's why your nation it's divine. It's not even physical. I'm seeing more and more of that. It literally is a war of principalities. It's divine. You people live in pure poverty for years upon years. You Muslims, pure poverty. Only damn 1% of your nation lives above the median. 1% in my nation, they're like billionaires, right? 1% in my nation, but we still, damn the bums in our nation live above the median line. They get places to stay here, here in our nation. They get places to eat every day here in our many locations. The unless fortunate that's homeless, that's on the street, can go and get food every day. They can damn just stand in front of a highway and come up that day, they're gonna come up that day. That's how rich our nation is, and I thank God. And I understand why too. You people have been bad. You people have been very, very, very bad. Your ancestors have been very, very, very bad. You damn Spanish speaking people, your ancestors have been very, very, very bad. Okay? You stole land. That is stolen land down there. You stole that land in Cuba. You stole that land in Venezuela. You stole that land. And now God is taking control of your land, letting us take control of your land. Rightfully so. Damn it. It's ours. That's my damn ancestors' land. It's people that look like me land. Freak out of here. Get out of here. Talking some damn Spanish. Blah, 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 blah. Get that out of here. We don't give a damn. Now we're going to have to take over that land because that's rightfully ours. And Canada, yo ass crashing out. Carney crashing out went to China on us. You mean to tell me you're going to have enemies that can just go to these nuclear powers just because they didn't like something one of our presidents said or something? They didn't like not a policy or something. They didn't like something, you know. I'm just saying something they didn't like something he said, let's just say. But yeah, we changing policy on Canada. Yeah, we put some tariffs on Canada. We can do that. We don't owe you damn nations anything. We're a business here. This is a business here. Our nation is a business. If we want to do business with you a certain way, we can do that. If we want to jack up prices on you, we can do that. We are a business. If we want to do it just because we don't like you now, we can do that. But you don't go to our enemies. What? What? Nah, now you in the danger zone. Now you in the danger zone. Now we got to have some blood now. Now we got to have some blood now. Oh yeah, bruh, Canada is down. Canada, we're going to go to war. We're going to go to war. Canada is down. Canada is down. They are going to go down. Canada can't win. They ain't nothing. China didn't even respect them like that. China did not even respect them like that. They didn't respect them like that. China didn't respect them like that. Lady, shut your ass up, lady. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you think you talking? I don't give a damn what you talking about. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Fuck you think. So what? Shut your ass up, lady. Who gives a damn? Stupid ass people. Shut your ass up. She don't like that. Giving it to you damn people. Damn non-Americans. Non-Americans. Get your asses out of here. Get your non-American asses out of here. And if y'all non-American, you know I'm not messing with. Get your non-American asses out of here. Get your non-American asses out of here. That's non-American ass people. You know, it's these non-Americans. They mad everywhere. They mad everywhere. He said, yo, that sounds racist as hell. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Give a damn about your... Oh, I'm calling the cat. Call them. Want to mess with me because I look good, because I'm in my spot, because I'm chilling out. I could pull anywhere I want to pull at in America. Got non-Americans coming up to me, threatening, talking about calling the cops because I'm chilling. I'm chilling. She going to, and then the fool going to tell me, get out of here. That's what made me get up out the car. Like, what? Who Who you talk? What? You non-Americans don't shut your ass up. You non-Americans don't shut your ass up. Playing around with you damn non-Americans. I'm calling the cops. What the hell is that going to do? You still going to feel stupid, and I still called your ass non-American. You non-American. Get your non. That dude was mad. He was so mad. Get your non-American. He said that, man, that sounds racist as hell. You damn Skippy is you call us racist all the time in America. We might as well start acting like it, people. We might as well start acting like it. Let me put this on before they try to have the boys roll up on me and all that. We gonna pull up out of here though. But I'm glad I gave them a piece of my mind. Because I don't feel like talking to the boys right now. For what? Freak out of my damn face. They mad. Get your ass out of here talking about get out of here. She is pissed. She probably ain't never be talked to like that. Dude that was with it, he ain't never probably been talked to like that. Get your non-American asses out of here. That's how you hit them, y'all. Anytime you get into some spat with some damn non-American, you hit them with that non-American shit is up. They can't take that. They can't take that. What's up, American? What's up, American women? I gotta holler at the Americans. Huh? We don't recognize you non-Americans, huh? We don't recognize you non-Americans, huh? Salute to all of my Americans in the chat. USA all day. Freak is wrong with them niggas. Freak is wrong with these niggas. Freak out of my. I'm ready to knee somebody. I'd have sent him to the sky. I'm a whole boxing champion ready to ride. You don't even. But I wouldn't have did that because it's senseless. I'm not going to just fight for no reason. You know, thank God has given me, bestowed me with a bit of his beautiful wisdom, and I thank God for that. Certain things, what I'm saying, I just thank God. I just thank God. He pulled my mindset. But I needed that street training when I came from the streets. I came from the streets, but my family was a Christian family, but I was in the streets. But my family was as I got older in the streets, my family can't put a gun to my head and tell me don't go in the streets. I was in the streets, but I needed that training. And then God pulled me out of the streets, pulled me around all of these multimillionaires. And then eventually I'm a multimillionaire. Pulled me right on up, pulled me around all of what I needed to be around and to get my mind out of the gutter. I just thank God. And I'm here going to help pull my people that head is in the gutter, that live around the gutter, that don't understand. We got to stop. And my people must stop killing each other. We got to stop it now. Damn it, go stop boxing. Damn it. That's a real one. That's a real one. Stop all of this, man. All my blacks, you damn it, stop killing your own damn people. Stop killing these people. Don't do that. You got a problem, box it out. Mad because you're going to lose that fight because you too scared inside. You too scared to fight. I can't stand you type of people. But God, I pray, that's why I'm on here to talk to you and pump energy into you. Good energy, positive energy. I know you're not hearing this type. Heck out of my damn face. You make sure you fight. All right? Play with these damn people. They don't like us. Nowhere, no how. Y'all make sure you subscribe to the War Zone. I'll be back on later on. So subscribe to the War Zone. I'm definitely coming on at 8, 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'll be on for the deep dive. We're not playing around. We're going to ride. It's wartime. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor. Get this up. We've been up over 100. Do me a favor and get me over 100 with the likes. Okay? I love you all. I'm out of here now. I love you all except for the ones that I don't. Peace.